I've been collecting stuff for the garage sale, and I have all of this stuff in here. I also have some stuff in here and stuff right here. I have a lot to price and organize before tomorrow. It is garage sale day. It's about 7 o'clock and we're setting up. I yesterday priced everything and it took me a long time. I find it easiest to just buy these pre-made ones. I pretty much never use the top row. I wish I wish it was mostly just $1, like the whole sheet, but it's only 50 cents and it really saves you time. You can see I use the $1 and the 50-cent ones. It saves you a lot of time rather than handwriting all of the prices out. You can just quickly stick them on. I price everything because I go to garage sales all the time and I really appreciate when people price it. And a lot of people don't like asking. Like, I don't like asking what the prices are because sometimes people give you stupid prices. But also another good reason to price stuff is that people will see how cheap your items are and they'll be like, oh, well, that's only 50 cents. I'm just going to go ahead and pick that up. So it does incentivize people to buy more when you have stuff priced already. I always put the free piles near the front. It kind of draws people in. And in here I have just like McDonald's toys or, you know, old Tupperware, stuff like that. And then also I'll put play clothes, like clothes that are kind of faded or might have some spots on them, to where they're not like in great condition to sell, but if people want them, they can grab them. Okay, so we've set everything up. This is mostly my mom's stuff over on this section. And we've priced everything. It's just a little bit after 8. We're all set up and we've had several customers already. We got set up probably around 7:40, everything in its place and ready. And here's what everything is looking like so far. I've already sold several of my kids' shoes and a little bit of the kids' clothes as well. Okay, it's 8:30 now and this is how much we've made. We just need more customers. I priced my kids' clothes 50 cents each this year. And these are the ones that like aren't in sets or anything, or aren't in nice sets. Like here's a pajama set, but it's kind of worn. Last year I put them $1 each. I don't sell more soon. I might mark them down to that. We haven't really had any kids yet. I did sell, like I said, some of my daughter's shoes, but we still have a lot left.
With my shoe size even.
But we need some kids to come because mostly we've just had older people at this point. So another thing I was going to say about pricing things, sometimes people feel like intimidated to ask. Especially if you go somewhere and like, I hate when you go somewhere and they give you a bad price and you don't want to negotiate because you're like, okay, well, that's just way off. So I always take the time to price everything. If you have a way to hang up clothes, I really recommend hanging them up because it makes it so much easier for people to look through. One thing that I always do when I'm having a garage sale is I carry a little crossbody bag so that I always have the money on me to give change just for convenience, then also for security. I don't have like a money box that people could potentially grab. I actually got this purse at a garage sale a couple weekends ago, and it has, just found this morning, it had a Turkish lira, I think that's how you say it, in it. So that was a bonus. My daughter's doing a lemonade stand today, and it's mostly just for fun. And it's funny enough that this pitcher that we're using for the lemonade, I actually got at a garage sale a few years ago. 10 o'clock and things have picked up a little bit. Someone came and just grabbed one of the boxes of stuff, which was funny. Finally had a few good customers. I'm gonna take some time to straighten things out. It's 10 o'clock and we didn't have many early birds. We mostly just now have have had a good crowd. Okay, it is about 10:30. We actually had a good crowd around 10. We finally have a break, so I am going to straighten up. We still have a ton of stuff left. Lots of little girls' shoes and clothes and toys. I don't think I've sold any books at all. We did sell a bunch of stuffed animals though.
Wow.
That's how much we have on this table. Still pretty full. It's a really beautiful day, so I'm surprised we haven't had as much traffic as we normally do, and we did not have very many early birds at all. We did have a bunch of people around 9 and 10, between 9 and 10, and we'll probably close down a little afternoon, probably around 1. I put the info on not only the garage sale pages in town, but also the moms groups. So hopefully we'll get more moms to get the toys and all the kids' clothes. It's 12 o'clock, and usually like after 10 o'clock, we have hardly any customers. But funny enough, today, from like 11 to 12, we've had a ton, which is great. I had someone come by and get a ton of the small stuffed animals because she does Operation Christmas Child. So she was buying them for that, and I said she could have them for 25 cents each. So I got rid of a ton of those. And then this is what I have left so far. It's noon right now, and I think we'll probably go for another hour before we start packing up. We'll straighten up a little bit right now. My mom is lowering prices on stuff to try to get it to move. We need to sell some more clothes. We have sold a pretty good amount though. And we sold all of the cookies we were selling too. Since it's noon, we're gonna transition over to fill a bag for $1. And the reason why we do this is just to clear all of this stuff out, because the day is almost over. The garage sale day is almost over. So, you know, we're probably not gonna make much more money, but this just helps us to clear everything out so we don't have to just take it all to Goodwill. We give people good deals, and we don't have to cart this stuff off to Goodwill.
So where you going now? You still go there?
Okay, it's now 1 o'clock. We've been doing the fill a bag for about an hour. You can see we have cleared out a lot of stuff in that time. These tables are looking pretty bare. Gotten rid of a lot of stuffed animals. Surprisingly, nobody really wants books. Some Christmas and craft stuff is left. Still have a few pairs of little girl shoes. Put this back in the box. Still have maternity clothes, just like t-shirts and little girl clothes. Oh, here's some stuffed animals there. Still have our free piles. But we have cleared out a lot. We're gonna be here for probably another hour, and hopefully we'll get rid of the rest of the stuff, or more of it. A lot of people have gotten clothes in the fill a bag, which is great. Okay, so it's 2:05, and we've been doing the fill a bag for a while, and this is what we have left right now. We're gonna start packing up. My stepdad's gonna come get the tables, but as you can see, we have sold a lot right now at this point. Still have clothes left, a few stuffed animals, a few toys, shoes, but compared to what we had earlier, this is really good. Here's what we have on this table. Of course, all the cosmetics went really fast in the fill a bag. So my stepdad is gonna take all the leftovers to Goodwill now, and it's a trunk full. Now we're loading up these empty tables. I'm gonna donate this to a pregnancy resource center. Overall, between me, my mom, and my daughter's lemonade stand, we made $2.99, which is less than last year, but still a good amount of money to make for a day's work. And we got to clean out our houses, which was great. And now that the sale is over, I'm grabbing all of my signs. In my opinion, it's more important to have an arrow on a sign than your address.
Check out my Instagram and TikTok. They are both at Amy Way to Save.
I'm here at Half Price Books. I'm gonna sell the little bit of media and books that I have left, and I'm hoping to get like at least $2.
Well, I actually ended up getting more than I thought I would. I got $2.52.